Hey there guys, check your guys' scouters, because this is OC's Finest at you with another video. Let's get to it, guys. Hey there guys, we're here with Sean from Team OC, and he is showing us a unique deck that could kill you in turn 1 or turn 2. It's very, very interesting. And if you guys want to know what it is, what you got?
Right here we got Universe 7 Gohan. It's not too unique because there's only so many Universe 7 cards you can play, but he got a big boost just from the starter decks and the TP4 alone. So how this deck came apart together, the other Paul on Team OC knew I wanted to play with Gohan, so he gave me a deck, told me to play a couple games. After we played a couple games, we took out the cards that didn't really do anything, filled it in with cards that do stuff, and then from that original list, I kind of changed it for what our SoCal meta is, and I'll get to those as we go. So we'll start off with the blue package. Pretty simple. You're gonna play all the 1-drops you can for Universe 7. So Blue Goku. The Gohans, you don't really play them that much. It's usually energy, and when I get to the Piccolo package, you usually just tutor this for energy. Everyone knows Untapped Trunks is probably the best card, or one of the best cards in this format. It makes it so aggressive. And here where it gets different is we play 4 3-drop self-awaken battle cards that are from the new set. We split it mainly for the energy, and they're good in different matchups. Like Tapion you would want in something like Apes matchup, things like that. And while you're going against another aggressive deck, Digging Deep just helps you apply a lot more pressure. Next card is probably the best card in the deck, Mutant Roshi. He does everything you want. He negates and he turns himself into 2 cards. He can even swing for lethal. And here we only play Kaba as our 1-drop that takes a life instead of playing like intensifying Trunks. Is because you want doing your damage in 2s really helps you get to the numbers right to just kill him. And next from the new starter deck, the Piccolo. This Piccolo is what this leader needed as a boost, and because of that, you see we have a mini tutor package for the Gohans. You already saw the blue ones. Move on to the TP4. This new Gohan's really good just because it's red, it has crit, and it can draw you cards, which just happens in certain matchups. Most of the time it's energy, but you can always just apply pressure with a crit. And for the other Gohan from the same starter deck, we have the green one. I played 2 of these green ones. They pop a 4 less. So in this format, it helps you get rid of problem blockers or really annoying cards like Bergamo. So this is just a main deck answer that you can search for, which is why I like it. As you can see, we're playing Bodyguard Legic. We're not playing Videl in the main deck because in our meta there's a lot of SS3. So I value the 15k, being able to attack the leader a little bit more than the Videl. But if you have a more aggressive meta, then Videl is a lot better choice. 3 Champa, because Double Strike makes you hit the numbers you want to hit. Your super combos. Black package, we have a split here. We have 2 Scientist Fu, because he's just the best finisher in most of these decks, these aggro decks. And we have 1 Mirror just because you force them, if they don't have a negate, a Mira and a Champa can usually end the game, and it's just there for that split. If you don't like him, you can just play the 3rd Scientist Fu, but there are certain games where this Mirror can just steal it. So
What does the Vegeta do?
Oh, the Vegeta is a self-awakener. Unlike Tapion, he uses auto when he attacks, and basically he restands himself and he gets 20k for a turn, so he can swing again. Or a lot of times you can use him to get rid of everyone's playing the 10k combos that come into play, so he's just really good at clearing out the field if you don't want to get attacked back. And to round off the standard blue extra engine, obviously 4 Senzu Beans with the Trunks to untap. I'm only playing 3 Flute in this version because it's Legic over Videl, so you don't. If you're playing the Videl, you can play 4 Flute since you always have a target to use on Flute.
For all the new players out there, what does the leader do? For all the new players.
Oh, so it's very unique. On the front side, he has the Universe 7 thing, just like Frieza and the other Universe guys. So all Universe 7 battle cards, you don't have to pay their specified costs. So it helps for charging. So you basically you need to charge a red and a blue, and the rest of what you charge doesn't really matter. And his auto is once per turn on your turn. When you combo with one of your Universe 7 battle cards, they have to be in place. He draws 2. And unlike some of the other blue awakens like Hirudegan, he gets to untap 2 on his awaken, which gives you very, very powerful awaken turns. And on the back side, it's the same thing. He sells Universe 7, obviously. But what he does is permanent lets you combo with any of your Universe 7 in rest mode. So you can swing, like apply pressure with the 15k crit Gohan, and then swing with him later. And then his backside is just like his front side. Once per turn, during your turn, if you combo with the Universe 7 battle card, he gets a draw too. So you have some really burst draw turns, like the Trunks we see, like where Trunks will use his front side, awaken, use his backside to draw extra cards. You can do this on him as well. Like you can front side combo with like a Muten Roshi, or ready to fight Son Goku or Piccolo, draw 2, and then awaken, and then you can play like one of your other drops, swing with it first, and then combo and draw 2 more. So it just helps you dig for like whatever you need to extend your turn, especially if you see if they tap out or if they're soft. The way they combo, you can tell if they're soft or not, and it just lets you push for game.
Okay. So is there any shout outs you want to give out to?
Shout out to Gem Playmats.
Yeah. That's it, guys. That hits you with another video.
You can just stare. Deck profile. And do 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 boo. Yeah.